The average daily balance method, part 2. Use the average daily balance method to compute the finance charge on the credit card account for the previous month. The starting balance and transactions on the account for the month are given. Assume an annual interest rate of 14%. So for this problem, we'll use the average daily balance method. And to do that, we first want to create a chart. The first column of our chart represents all the transactions in the month. The second column is the number of days until the next transaction. The third column is the balance, and the fourth column is the number of days times the balance. So to complete this chart, we first want to look at the first column and the first row. We have a balance of $450 on October 1st. And the next transaction is on October 9th. So we're going to count the number of days into the next transaction. That means that we'll count the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, and the 8th. And that represents 8 days. Now the balance is the starting balance, which is $450. Next, we'll multiply the number of days, 8 times 450, to get a value of $3,600. We'll do the same thing with the next row. On October 9th, we charged $208. The transaction after that is on the 11th. So I want to count the 9th and the 10th, but not the 11th. So this represents 2 days. And my balance is found by taking 450 and then adding 208 to it, since I charged $208. That gives me a new balance of $658. Next, we'll multiply 2 times 658, and we get 1,316. Now we'll look at the third row. On October 11th, we charged $52.07. The transaction after that was on October 20th. So we need to count the 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th, but we don't count the 20th. So that means the number of days between the 11th and the 20th is 9. Then we'll find the balance, so we'll take the previous, which was $658, and we'll add $52.07 to it, since that was a charge. So our new balance is $710.07. Then we'll multiply 9 by $710.07, and we get a value of $6,390.63. Our last transaction was on October 20th. But if you look at the top, our billing cycle is from the 1st to November 1st. So we don't count November 1st, but we do count the day before November 1st. So that means I'm going to count until I reach October 31st, since there's 31 days in October. So I'll do the 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, and 31st. And that represents 12 days. So our balance is going to be the $710.07, and we're going to subtract $85. Since we made a payment, we subtract. So our new balance is $625.07. Then we'll multiply that by 12, and we get a value of $7,500.84. Our next step is to add all the values that we found in the last column. When we add all those values together, we get a total of $18,807.47. Our next step is to find the average daily balance. That means that we're going to take the total we just found and divide it by the number of days in the billing cycle. So if we added up all the number of days in the billing cycle, we have 12 plus 9 plus 2 plus 8. We get 31 days. So we're going to divide by 31. And when we do that, we get $606.69. And that's rounded to 2 decimal places. Our last step is to find the finance charge. Now for this problem, the annual interest rate was given. Since the annual interest rate was given, we need to use the formula on the screen, which incorporates the number of days divided by 365 days in a year. So to use this formula, we'll take the average daily balance that we just found, which is $606.69. And we're going to multiply that by the annual interest rate, which was 14%, and 14% written as a decimal is 0.14. And then we're going to multiply that by the number of days in the billing cycle, which was 31, divided by 365. Our first step is to multiply $606.69 by 0.14. When we do that calculation, we get 84.9366. And next, we're going to multiply that by 31, and then after that, we'll divide everything by 365. So when we multiply the digits in the numerator position together, we get 2,633.0346. Next, we want to divide that number by 365. When we divide, we get 7.213793425, and this is a monetary value, so we want to round to the nearest cent, which is 2 decimal places. So our final answer, which represents the finance charge, is $7.21. The average daily balance on a credit card was $230.87. The previous balance was $500.43. And interest is 1.2% per month. If you had payments of $500 and new charges of $1,320.60, what is the new balance? In order to solve this problem, we're going to use the finance charge on the average daily balance formula. This tells us to multiply the average daily balance by the monthly interest rate. Once we find the finance charge, we can then use the information about the purchases, payments, returns, and the finance charge to calculate the new balance. So first we'll calculate the finance charge. And we'll multiply the average daily balance, which is $230.87, by the monthly interest rate, which is 1.2% per month. And we need to write this as a decimal, so we'll divide by 100, and that gives us a decimal of 0.012. When you multiply these two values together, we get 2.77044, and this value rounded to 2 decimal places is $2.77. That is the finance charge. Now we'll use that to calculate the new balance. Remember, to find the new balance, we take the previous balance, which is $500.43, and we're going to add the finance charge to it, which was $2.77. We'll subtract any payments we had, which was $500, and then we'll add any new charges. And our new charges totaled $1,320.60. Now we just need to add and subtract these values. When we add and subtract these values on our calculator, we'll get a new balance of $1,323.80. And that is the new balance and our final answer.